She's always giving me a hard time. I told myself, Mario, take it easy. I hate that woman.
Hey, it's Mr.
Forget about him.
That's why there's a huge snake painted on my jacket. The snake symbolises kind of a subconscious power force. Because life is pain, babe. And without music, I'd be lost. This new album is our most mature work yet. I am brilliant on it. Because I sing from the heart.
About heartbreak?
Babe, don't go there, please. Do yourself a favour, take it easy. My people spoke to you. Seriously, I appreciate the offer. And look, I would shag you, but you have to understand, it's too soon.
Because Shari left you, right?
Babe, my people spoke about this to your people. I said do not mention Shari. It's like sticking needles in my soul. Voodoo. Who are you? Are you my personal devil? You can do this to me. The pain is too much. I have hair in my face to hide my soul. Shari had to go because she wanted to be a Marine. We couldn't be together. Seriously, don't go there.
This is so sad. Get the tissue out there. Oh, Jess, I'm so sorry.
Seriously, Bob, if you listen to the song Dragon Eyes, it says everything that needs to be said about her. You can't help me. It's raw, like a chicken's head, you know? The pain grips you and makes you think about everything. It's the longest night of all. December of the soul.
Jess, this has been the best interview of my life. Thanks so much for coming on. For all you Love This fans out there, it's time for a contest. It's Amy.
She's always giving me a hard time.
Was it A, dogs on beat, B, fat chicks all day all night, or C, devil's own band?
For the chance to win tons of Love This prizes, just answer the question. All you need to do is write the answer on a postcard and send it into the station. Jess, before you go, will you please play us a song acoustic?
Piss off! Acoustic songs are for sissies. Babe, seriously, do not cramp my style. Look, I've got to save up the love for the big show. Babe, I wouldn't. I really do. Friends for life, dancing to the fire and all that. Always good to me. Look after man for the plate.
Oh, I lost my lighter again.
Love this!
That was the Dreamy Jazz Torrent of Love This, who are appearing this week in Vice City as part of their world tour. Win your lighters and a spare pair of panties. I know I will. We'll be right back on K-Chat after these messages. Thanks.
What makes a real American? A cowboy hat, enjoying a fine T-bone steak, going to a baseball game, shooting a gun. Maybe it's the freedom to go into a poor country and tell them how to do things. Heh, those are all great qualities. One thing that makes a true patriot is the ability to choose an American car. When you buy an import, you take a hot meal off a hard-working American's table.
Forget about it, Mario. I wouldn't do that. What's going on?
And I need your help.
me a
So
break.
the next
Give me a
time
hard
you
time.
buy a car, a piece of adult literature, or a missile defense system, make sure you do the American thing.
Oh, Max, we go everywhere together. Right, boy?
At Pet Stuffers, we know there's nothing like a relationship between a man and his dog. Sometimes you just can't let go.
Max, you didn't eat your food. That's the second week in a row. Max?
When the unspeakable happens, just put your four-legged friend in the refrigerator or freezer. Then call Pet Stuffers. We'll be there within a week to pick him up, and in less than a month he'll be back as good as new. Through an ancient Egyptian miracle process called taxidermy, you and your best friend will always be together.
Yeah, that's a good job.
Pet Stuffers, when you just can't let go. And coming soon.
I want to see you try that again, asshole. Why you give me a... I want to give me a break.
North de La Habana.
What you doing? What I do to you?
Suspect on foot.
Call the hospital. Get them ready.
Paranoia, heart palpitations, and nosebleeds, but your hair will be great.
This is K-Chat. Welcome back to the show. I'm Amy Scheckenhausen, and next up, we're going to be interviewing someone with a lot to say for herself. A woman who pretended to be a man and then wrote a book about it. I haven't read it, but I'm going to read it. She's professor of anthro-sociology and women's studies at the University of Vice City, and her name is Michaela Kraftis. Michaela, hi, welcome to K-Chat.
Hello.
Hi. So, Michaela, you're a teacher.
If you mean professor, yes, I have a doctorate. Teachers are homely women who make minimum wage to keep the teenage boys off the streets during the day. I am very intelligent, and I'd rather talk about that. I'm trying to sell my book.
Okay. Now, it says here you wanted to be a man so much, you dressed up like one.
Well, that's a load of crap, my dear. More misogynistic propaganda. I hate men. Can't bear them. I think they're a complete waste of time and space, quite frankly, and a disaster for the planet.
Me too. I just got dumped.
Oh, well, it is unfortunate you measure your self-worth in relation to a man, my dear. Look at you. You could be an attractive girl if you did some physical labor, cut your hair short, grew out.
Okay. So, tell me about your book. You hate men a lot, and you dressed up like one, and now you've written a book about it, right?
More or less. As I said, I'm very intelligent, so I don't expect you to understand me, dear, but I'll try to keep it simple. I've always been fascinated with the world of men. Revolted, of course, but fascinated. Now, as an academic, I can get paid to write a book about pretty much anything, as long as I give it a complicated title. Are you with me, gorgeous?
Ooh, I think so.
Good. Then hold my hand. It helps me.
No!
Okay, sorry. Don't be so weird. God, everywhere I go, just like the university won't let me display my beautiful and sensual woodcuts in the student commons. It makes me so angry! Where was I?
You were talking about yourself?
Oh, the ego is a dangerous thing, especially in my case. I'm a yogi. Anyway, so what I did was dress up like a man and enter into the man world. I can tell you it was more horrifying than I imagined.
What did you do?
Well, the first chapter, I was a roofer. These sexists spent all day on a roof talking about us, Amy. I was expected to sit around and talk about what I had done to women. Of course, I had to, so as not to blow my cover.
So what's the name of your book?
Yes, as mentioned hitherto, my book has a very, very obtuse title. Being...
You did what? I called myself Warren. Give me a break. I got those clothes you wanted. I never asked you.
What's going on?
Mario. I hate that woman.
I'm ready to
Forget about it, Mario.
Yeah, so I entered the world of men in disguise. I was dressed like a man.
Okay. And you haven't changed that?
What? What did you say?
You're still dressed like a man.
No, I'm not. These are my normal clothes. Amy, for God's sake, don't fall prey to the patriarchy's evil fashion schemes!
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, I learned a lot when I was a man. Did you know, for example, that during my time as a steel worker at Pittsburgh, I learned that men sometimes speak crudely about women when they are out of earshot? I was horrified. Or that men regard some women, like you, Amy, as mere sex toys. Things for their amusement. Unbelievable! Or that men actually find sports interesting. It's appalling. And they run the world, my pretty. Oh yes, they run the world.
They do?
Yeah. Look at Reagan. Look at Thatcher. Look at Gorbachev. While we stay home and bake cookies. Oh, screw that.
Yes, I agree.
Don't bake a cookie. Smash him in the face with a baking tray instead. He's a brainless dope. He's a man. Did you know men enjoy looking at pictures of naked women? It's called pornography. It's sick and foul. I'm giving a talk about it this weekend at the Women's Center. That's women with a Y.
I think you spelled it wrong.
Are you a woman? 3 of the 5 letters that make up your description are M-A-N. You're too dependent on men, Amy. That's why I don't call myself a woman, Amy.
Okay.
I bet this radio station is owned by a man. White male conservatives monopolize the media, selecting right-wing blondes to propagate conservatism.
I don't have blonde hair.
Not yet, Amy. Not yet. Did you know men drink cream milk, smoke cigarettes, and wear hats? Yeah, well, you must have read my book. I've discovered a lot of things. I was also a policeman and an untrained brain surgeon, and they're all the same. All women haters.
But just because men like sports and hats doesn't mean they hate.
Hi, I'm Sports Coach.
What's up, King?
Do you and we'll teach you how to make beds, march in squares, shine
Oye,
shoes,
cuidado,
clean
step aside.
bathrooms, kill a man with your bare hands, and do it all with pride. The military teaches you all the skills you'll need later in life. Call 1-800-BE-A-HERO and become a real man today.
Why are you waving your hands? Oh,
This fall, a new hard-hitting police drama is coming to Friday night. He was a well-to-do cop transferred to a troubled precinct downtown. His new partner is a space traveler with a passion for justice. It's Yuppie and the Alien.
Look, you might vaporize dissidents in Alpha Centauri, but in this precinct, we do it by the book. I'm so terribly sorry.
I'm sorry. Don't miss this one-of-a-kind police drama. They're fighting crime the hard way in designer clothes with $250,000 sports car and a UFO.
Partner, let's go cruise the car and loot it.
One town downtown precinct, two outsiders doing things their way. Yuppie and the Alien on BBC.
Hi, I'm BJ Smith, tight end for the Vice City Mamas and proud proprietor of BJ's Used Autos. Cars from all over America come to find a new home in Florida. Just like you.
I got those clothes you want.
I hate that
Give me a
woman.
what hardware we got? What are you
I
doing?
told myself,
Mario, take it easy.
Forget about him, Mario. Forget about him.
I hate that woman. What should I do about her?
I wouldn't do that. I got those clothes you want. What's going
Give
on?
me a break. What are you doing? Always giving me a hard time. What hardware
I never
we
asked
got?
your sister
I
out.
told
Forget
myself,
about it, Mario.
Take it easy. What should I do about her? I hate that woman. You did what? Hey, give me a break.
You know I...
Don't push the Mario man.
You gotta listen to this one, man.
What are you doing? What should I do about her? What hardware She's always giving me a hard time. Hey, give me a break.
Hey, Mario. I wouldn't do that. What's going on? Forget about him, Mario. You better tell him, Mario.
man?
These shoes are new. Forget about him. I never asked your sister out, man. I got those clothes you wanted.
Hey, stay back.
I hate that
man,
woman.
you're gonna love it.
You know. What hardware we
With the
got?
street kids. Hey, it's Mr.
Hey, Mario.
Where we going now, boy?
I never asked your
did what?
sister out. Forget about
You changed my life. Before I heard you speak a couple of times, I was getting into the feminist movement, but in sort of a silly way.
Really?
Yeah, you know, burning my bra, beating up policemen, shooting my dad and stuff. Just playing around, you know. I didn't really understand the feelings I was having.
Oh, the wheels and troubles that were half-hearted.
Then, after listening to you, I realized what a load of crap it was.
Excuse me?
I realized what a load of crap it was. You can't hate men just because they're different. You can't hate anyone just because they're different. You have to work with them. Luckily, I needed a melodically pretentious, overeducated, hairless old harridan like you to tell me how stupid I was being. I mean, we're all just people, and idiots like you who cause the problems in this world in the name of reclaiming some false ideals, and blabbering on and on about gender politics and